Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I've got another crazy lock for you today. One that I've already spent a ton of time trying to figure out. And I've still not even gotten as much as a false set on it. And that is, well, it says so on the key, hard lock. Well, this lock is from Jillian Latour. I guess she got tired of me being able to pick her locks open, so she sent something with a keyway that I couldn't touch. But I did finally find a pick that could touch it. I just haven't gotten anywhere with it yet. But, yeah, guys, that keyway right there. The bottom is too short for me to get any picks that'll go all the way up through. And, well, that angle is too much for me to get pretty much any pick into. Well, I tried using dimple picks, and I got a little bit of clicking out of one of my dimple picks, but, you know, as this lock is worn, it's tighter the further back you get, and you get to the point where the dimple pick won't go anymore. So, after screwing around with just about every pick I had, I happened to remember that I've got this guy sitting around, and he's made with 10 thousandths filler gauge stock. And he might do the trick. I did try this one at first, and this one's made with 12 thousandths. Didn't quite get me there, but the 10 thousandths, let's see. I was able to get a few more clicks out of it, and I'm able to reach the pins now. So let's see if I can at least get it picked. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the lock. And we're going to go for 10 minutes. If I don't get it in 10 minutes, then, well, Jillian would have whipped me. So, time. It's officially 2 minutes into the video. There was a click from 1, a click from 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 5, click from 6. There was a click from 2, and I felt a slight turn on the core. Okay, that was a click out of one of the back pins. Not 100% sure which one it was. I can't feel a whole lot, so I am kind of, as Bosnian Bill likes to say, bitch picking. We're just going to each pin and just bouncing the pick on it. To see if I can feel anything. I'm using extremely light tension here, folks. Okay, I just felt another tiny little turn on the core. Nothing on 1. That was a little click out of 2, but I lost my false set. Nothing on 4. Okay, nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Oop, little click from 2. Nothing on 3, nothing on 4. There's a little tiny click on 5, and I felt a tiny turn on the core. It's back to 1, nothing. 2 is a click. 3 is nothing. 4 is nothing. There's a little click from 5. 6 is nothing. It's back to 1. 1's nothing. 2 is pretty solidly bound. And 1's high enough, I think I might be able to get a very short pick underneath of 1. And maybe try 2 a little bit harder. It's not wanting to budge. So back to this pick. And all the bounce I'm doing, I'm not feeling any counter rotation. And I've got the absolute lightest tension. I mean, all my finger's doing is holding that pry bar in place. Okay, that was 5. That was 2. That would be sliding off of 4. Okay, back to 1. Nothing. Not getting anything off of 2. I have a feeling that pin 2 is the one that's holding me up right now. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Let me try my little dimple pick, see if I can kind of force pin 2 with that. Not wanting to budge. Okay, that was just a couple clicks off of 2. I'll tell you what, you don't even have to put hard pins in a lock with a keyway like this and it'll still be stupid hard to pick. Coming up on the 8-minute mark. She did say that I do have to get all pins to the same shear line. There's only one shear line in the lock. based off of how she built it. I wonder if I could fit a Sparrow's Euro hook in there now. That pin 2, I even release all tension. That pin 2 is not budging. I think it might be locked up on something. Well, I think we just passed the 10-minute mark. I wasn't looking at the timer on my phone here. So, let's go ahead and call it. Whipped by Jillian's Evil, Evil, Evil Keyway. Alright, let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Well, this lock actually has a clip on the back, so we can take it apart. We just got to be very, very careful. And I'm not 100% sure which size follower I need for this lock. Oh man, and I'm sneezing. Whew. Nope, definitely not that follower. I'll have to use my American lock follower on it. It'll be too small, but that's the best I have. Yep, 7-pin lock. Not too bad of a bitting. That's actually a pretty good bitting. Since I need all 7 rows here. There we go. They're exactly what I expected on the key pins, to be honest, is all standards. And not much done to the plug here either, so let's go ahead and start taking the drivers out. Let's see what kind of meanness Jillian's put in here. We've got a very, very sharp spool in one. It's a spool T-pin. Pin 2 is an ASA pin. The tiny, tiny short spring. Pin 3 is a homemade serrated. Pin 4 didn't want to come out of the hole. There we go. Another homemade serrated. Let's get the rest of these from the back. Pin 7 is a barrel pin. Got another ASA pin. And a either stuck or missing pin. That could have been my whole bother right there. I don't know. It worked with the key. Let's see if I can feel it down in there. Yeah, it's definitely stuck. Maybe it's stuck on the control lug. Yep, it was stuck on the control lug. It's another ASA pin. And there was its spring. I believe that was its spring. Anywho, that's what we have in this bad boy. So let's go ahead and zoom in and show you the pins. Whew, let's zoom out and I'll just bring the tray to you. That was too ugly looking. All standards for key pins, so we're only looking at the drivers here. But looks like one was an ASA pin that was turned into a serrated T-pin, or a spooled T-pin with a very, very sharp spool. Number 2 is an ASA pin. Number 3, that would call that a serrated spool. Number 4 is a serrated. 5 is an ASA pin. 6 is an ASA pin. And 7 is a barrel pin. So, Jillian, that was one hell of a hard lock. And if you could, shoot me an email with your address in it, and I'll get this back to you. I took out the trash the other day and threw away your envelope that had your address on it. So give me that so I can get this mailed back to you. I would appreciate it. So thank you very much, Jillian. You gave me some struggles, and well, this one's not going to stick around too long to gather too much dust. It's going to head right back to you. So next up is the giveaway, since this is Wednesday, and the giveaway was one of these systems, the universal mortise holder with all the different style adapters. So let's go ahead and go over here to the computer, and here we go. I got too much stuff sitting on my desk again because I'm working on making some knife sheaths. And 36 unique commenters. And who is our lucky winner for this week? Our lucky winner for this week is Average Picker. Congratulations, Average Picker. I've seen you around quite a bit, and I'm glad to see you making a go of it, man. But great job, and congratulations. Now, next week, guys, well, I don't even want to say next week. 2 weeks from now, we're going to be having the giveaway for the final of the summer giveaways. Yeah, I'm going to call it. I mean, September's almost over. Fall's here, man. So, and it's going to be a pretty good giveaway. It's all 3D printed stuff. But you're going to get, starting off with another one of the universal lock holders for Euros, standards, and or kicks, mortises, rim cylinders, and SFICs. You're not getting this one because, well, Leon's lock pad's getting this one because it's made for picking upside down. Well, what else are you going to get? You're going to get one of my hollowed out pinning trays. The lid just slides up. Oh, wait a minute. It's got stuff in it. Oh, you get one of my small folding pinning trays and one of my large folding pinning trays. And that's not it. You also get one of my large pinning trays. Very awesome stuff. And I'm not doing any picks on this one. I'm not really giving too many of them away anymore. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just don't have the time to make a whole bunch of them, I guess. But anyway, that's what we have for that. On just one other note, did get a package the other day. Oh, before I talk about the package I got, how to enter to win this stuff, guys. Be a subscriber. Leave a comment on this video. In 2 weeks, I will pick a winner for this awesome bunch of stuff to be given away. And let's go ahead and slide this out of the way. One little announcement to make. As a lot of you know, Bobby Keys is, very, very big into the breast cancer awareness month. And, well, he's printed up a whole bunch of stuff and has sent it out to a whole bunch of people. Just about anybody that asked for one got one. And I didn't ask. He actually asked me if I wanted one. So here we go. He is making up and has already sent out these pink kick holders, Euro holders, American size and standard size plug followers, and pinning trays. On this one, I sent him my logo so he can put that in the actual pinning part of the tray. So these are being, this is the pinning tray I'm going to be using all October long. Well, there's going to be some videos in October that I've already filmed that aren't using this tray, but every one that I do film in October, I will be using this tray for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So thanks to Bobby Keys for that. Very, very much, sir. I really appreciate it. And you couldn't be a better friend in the hobby. I tell you that much. As much time as we spend on the phone together, right? Anywho, guys, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, if you see a lock out there in the wild and it has a keyway like this one does, just freaking run away from it.